Hi everyone, here's the next episode of my SimCity 4 Let's Play. Sorry it's been such a long time since the last one. I guess I just haven't really gotten around to making a new video for a really long time. But load up Godsfield District, and I said in the last episode I would start working on actual zoning and development for residential commercial on this island in this episode, so I'm going to continue to do that. And I haven't actually figured out this last bridge here, but I might do that after the end of the episode and just mess around with that later, because it's not really essential right now because nothing's going to be traveling there for a long time. So yeah, we've got this completed interchange now, and I'm just going to first extend out this road, but I'd also like it to be 4 lanes, similar to this one, the other direction. So I'm going to just convert it first to a 3-lane road, because that's how you have to do it, I guess. Just rotate this, I think. Maybe not. I can use a new type of transition, actually. I don't need a puzzle piece for that. Just place the starter piece here. Drag it out a ways. Destroy that. I think my volume's turned up, sorry about that. There. And just have to drag this to the end of that there, and it connects up. So I'm going to make sure this is flat now. And I'm going to convert this to a 4-lane one-way road. And that should be a... let's see. This needs to be a puzzle piece transition. We have this one right here. So I wonder if I should do it in the inside or the outside direction. Like, take up another tile and leave this for a wide median. The thing is, it's already kind of got a median if I do it on the other direction, the other side. But then I wouldn't be able to put like decorative barriers or anything like that in here. So I'm not really sure what I'll do. Maybe I'll actually just kind of keep it more asymmetrical and have this be 3 lanes for the time being in this direction. So I'm going to drag that out a ways. Connect this up. And I think I will transition it right about here, though. Because it's going to be 4 tiles, 5 tiles. If I had a median tile, that would be an awfully wide right-of-way for this road. So I'm just going to make it go inward like that. I'm going to place the decorative barriers on the other side. It just connects up like that. And complete this. So like I was mentioning, there'll still be quite a bit of median right here in the middle, but it won't be having any kind of sidewalk or planters or anything, unfortunately, or streetlights even. And as far as decorative barriers, like I was talking about, I'm going to go a parks menu. They're a bit down here. Let's see. So, let's see, I have a tree replacement mod, so they won't be actually shown in the icons. Let's see what this looks like. It looks nice, I think. So I'm gonna use this one all the way down. Actually, well, this part will have streetlights, the other part won't, unfortunately. Can do one more in that tile. There. Actually, I might destroy that because that kind of overlaps this little section here and it makes it look kind of bad at times. Doesn't really make much of a difference, really. So, got this nice avenue now. And I think for now I might just like generate power on the actual island. In the old version of the region I had it all centralized in the Tranwell, the industrial district, and that was all, had a bunch of huge power plants, and that was generating power for the entire southern part of the region. But for now I'm just going to use a natural gas power plant here in this tile, because it's easier. And I might change to a central sort of power generation later. I'm going to place it right there. I'm going to put some more of these median barriers. So I'm going to go to the 2-tile version again. And this is occupied, I believe. It should be. Yep, because of the neighbor connector piece. And I'm going to see. Maybe I'll put one more in the middle here. I don't think that looks bad or anything. This kind of completes that little area. So that will also act as like the power underground lines from the power plant to the rest of this area. So I don't need to put power lines there. So I could start zoning here, but that wouldn't be a very smart thing to do because I should first lay out some cross streets so that I won't have to destroy any buildings later because they're in the way. So I'll take care of this first. Oops. Don't know that. Try to destroy this. It's like converting, or I mean it's converting back to road. It shouldn't be happening. I'm gonna try and fix it in a second. Nope. Yeah, I don't know why that's happening, honestly. Let's see. So this works, and this works, but if I drag it across, it won't work. So I'll just have to deal with it for now, because I think it's probably a glitch in the latest network add-on mod version. Hopefully they'll fix it pretty soon. Because I do need that full functionality of a road actually connecting across there, so I'm going to leave it like this. And let's see, so spacing, I'm going to have the next street or road will be, say 6 tiles down from there. That will let me have good sized zones in the middle. Did the same thing with the intersection being glitched. So I set the building style, see, make sure that's right. So I'm going to set it to, well, I think this will be mostly, let's see, Probably modern western style. Okay. So I'm going to also put some main commercial lots in this main avenue. And behind that's going to be a residential zone. I can go ahead and flatten this area out. Use a level tool, that'll be faster, I think. So I'm gonna actually put another street right here, eight tiles from the main avenue, and make that go across here. And this is going to curve once it gets to the freeway. I might be able to make that tunnel underneath here actually, so I don't know, maybe I will try that. Should be able to work. I might actually curve it first and then have an intersection right there maybe. So I don't think you can drag the road smooth curves for some reason, the 2-tile ones, 4-tile. So I'm going to have to replace this puzzle piece again. I'm going to go and flatten all this out. I'm gonna put this other 6-tile spacing, so right about there. Demolish that, drag it across again. And yeah. I don't know, I'm gonna actually put this back, because it's not too noticeable really, it doesn't affect anything that much. And just drag this out further. I'll put a few more commercial zones, just like on the other side. And fill the west with residential. And I'm going to put the next roads probably 8 tiles further away. Let's see. So I'm gonna try and make it a one-way road. 2 one-way roads, I mean. And I think I'm going to put this next one down just 6 tiles away, so it's a square area between these roads here. And I could try this. I can use the new what's it called? Signalized intersection piece functionality in the network add-on mod. So that gives it that turning lane markings this little stoplight and different crosswalks, which looks pretty nice, I think. That's always a nice addition to have now. And since the canal is kind of in the way of extending this road, I'm going to curve it. I'm going to curve it. Let's see how I can do this. No. So this needs to go like, kind of... Might want to do a diagonal curve actually. Because I was going to put the lots here for canals to make it look nice and everything. The ones that go alongside it. So this is going to be right about like this, I guess. Because this one tile space is needed for those. And I'm going to fill it in with those right now. And the 90-degree curve is going to work, I think, so that's good. Just need to put it right there. Because this tile was taken up already, so I wouldn't be able to place it there if I had to. So that's good, that worked out. You know, I don't think this needs to be this higher up elevation, so I'm going to flatten this down to that level. And just put a couple more of these here. And for the last one, let's see. I'm gonna try. I don't know, just doing that, I guess. Looks alright, I suppose. And there are some filler pieces for these areas, so I'm going to look at that. Right here. Oh, this should have a diagonal filler though. There. Looks a lot better now, I'd say. So, alright. The whole area looks good. And, let's see. So, I kind of wanted to have this maybe be like a 2-lane avenue or road with a median. Just gonna put that right here. It's just kind of like end right up, or end right here, connect up to that, maybe for the curve. And I'm just going to extend this out, I don't know, however long the road is, I guess, maybe less than that probably actually, but I'll figure that out later. And I'll flatten this out a bit more, fill the rest in with residential zones. I guess I've got power, so I could probably unpause the game now. Let things start to develop. This could be a commercial area. And this will have residential, I guess. This I might give it a little parking garage entrance, if I can find that. Let's see, where is it? There. This is what I'm talking about. A little underground garage for a residential building. Alright. And this last tile, give it just a tree lot, I guess, or a flower garden. That would actually probably be better. There. Nice. And we've got some small houses starting to be built. I'm gonna want to provide water pretty soon because it should develop. Well, maybe I won't for now, I guess, because it's just something I should wait on till I have more money, I guess. And this is going to have some more residential lots right up to here, and commercial fronting the main avenue. Looks like they're all working at the power plant for now. All 5 of them. So no one's actually commuting to the industrial area because I think there's a blank tile without any jobs on it. And I will need to load and save that tile before people will start commuting there to the second tile away. So I'll probably do that soon. Because they won't immediately recognize, you know, that there's jobs not in this tile but in the next one way over. You have to kind of update that middle tile for Sims to recognize that and start commuting that distance. Alright, and these areas. Might make this more residential, I guess. And of course facing the opposite direction from these. And so I should be able to put little parking areas on these roads too. I went too far. No? So the 1x6 lot there. And you can see I put little parallel parking areas on the sides because if I tried to do that here or here, it would unfortunately cut off the road access for these residential buildings because that's just a limitation of the game. I guess they can't get their road access through a transit-enabled lot, but commercial has no problem with that for some reason. So I'm just putting them on the side road, I guess, because nothing's actually directly fronting this road. So that shouldn't have any problems. Can I do that over here too? Oops. Fix that. Ooh, that was close. Could have crashed the game there. But I was doing so I'm gonna give these more traffic lights. Same way I did that last one down there. And same on this side. I just do that for most of my one-way road and road intersections if I ever can, because if you don't do anything, unfortunately the game can't have traffic lights or stop signs for the one-way roads, so cars will just kind of drive through each other and they don't have to stop for the one-way road ever, so it doesn't really make sense. So I always give them traffic lights if I can. put another road here, I guess. Probably like 4 tiles down from this road. Yeah, I might curve it a little bit like that amount, maybe. Just to kind of offset the intersection from this main intersection, so it won't create a traffic conflict as much. Cars backed up to the main road or anything like that. Actually, I'm gonna do that over here instead. So right there, I guess. And this will, you know, because I can't really zone directly up to here, I'll zone up to this road instead. So basically a similar setup to this road here on the other side, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and give this more parking lanes. And it's gonna have commercial onto this road. Because like I said, it's the parking lot or lane lots won't cut off the access for a commercial zone. So that's good. I'm gonna put one more of those right here. And I'm going to give it some commercial zoning. Kind of right this direction, I guess. Like that, maybe? Yeah, that works, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and flatten all this out to the street level, because it's not really gonna do any good at that higher level. I can zone along this road if I have it down here, so flatten all that out. Like that. And I guess I'll go ahead and put some highway retaining walls along here. So I'm talking about, let's see, I usually use these or these for urban areas. So I'm going to use these gray ones here. Okay, and a little bit more here. And the corner pieces. That. Alright, and I can just go ahead and zone some more lots here. Maybe like commercial, I guess. And 2 large residential ones. So there. So, yeah. I guess I might end the episode in a second. But we've got a nice start here with the zoned areas. The street layout I think is looking pretty good. So yeah, I guess it's a good start for more to come in the zoning part of it. So thanks for watching and hope to see you next time.